Hello everybody! It is I, your favorite VTuber Android Arrowhead, and this is the finale of Final Fantasy IX. The finale anyway, last time, we went to another world. Turns out this is Zidane's homeland, and, well, shocker, apparently everyone there has also got a monkey tail, which is apparently also a cat tail by the word of the devs. Who knows? Point is, that was now blown up because Kuja had a fit about the fact that he's dying, much like most toddlers. And, yeah. Now we have to go kill him at the Ifa tree because he is trying to destroy the world. Anywho, onward. Enter with Buh. Yeah, look at this. Oh fuck, CGI dragons! It's a good thing the ship's called the Invincible, because if it wasn't, they're coming! Because if it wasn't, we'd be a little fucked. Not gonna lie, completely forgot about this part. But the entire world is coming to help us. It's pretty cool. At the very least, there won't be a food shortage after this. All ships clear a path for the Invincible. I really should have done the gag with the "can't let you guys steal a show by yourselves." I really should have done the bit with the title card, but I don't know. I guess that would have been Uncle Sid? Why? How did he know to show up here? Probably because of Baku. He loves big showdowns. Now, let's lose those dragons. They're dragging on a bit. Seems to be a lot of worry as to the ship's feasibility, despite it being called the Invincible. General Beatrix, our ship is going to burst! I don't know, I'm just thinking of Beyblades. Anyway, do not fret. Your captain is about to enter Valhalla. Okay, but we should try to live this one. You are a Pluto Knight. Now act like one. We all know you came along because you were worried and sick about Captain Steiner. Did you say something? Red Rose? Could it be Beatrix? Quite a woman you fell in love with. You want to talk? Wait a minute, Steiner, what did you mean by that? Just standing in the corner. Alright, let's bust through. Little did we know, that actually was the giant nuke that was, intended to destroy the world. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember having to fight this thing. Steal from it! Sure. Also, just attack, why not? I cast nuke. Gonna be honest, I do not love this thing's odds of surviving. I mean, look at that. Look at how much damage I deal. I am unfucking stop. Oh boy, what's this? Okay, more damage than I would have thought, but still. this'll be fine. It's gotta be close, right? I mean, everyone has auto haste. We're chilling as far as damage goes. If anything, I'd be shocked if this thing didn't die in the next couple hits. Like, maybe it's even dead now. Nope. Man, I do like the design of this dragon. Hey, Llama, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Fuck it, hit him with the dragon. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even sure if this stream is gonna last an hour. I was a little more sure that it wouldn't before this. Now it's looking like maybe a little longer than that. I was kind of under the impression this thing would be dead by now. I mean, it's taken it... Yep. Okay, there it is. Took a lot more damage than I would have thought for this point in the game. Maybe the game scales with me, but I don't think it does. It's morbing! I gotta say, I like the little dissolving into triangles effect that a lot of, like, games like from this era had. It's kind of nostalgic in a way, you know? I'm sorry to have missed the MC4 stream. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it happens. You missed a little bit of scuff in the beginning anyway. Because first the connection got all weird from OBS, and then my mic wouldn't work because of OBS, and then it was both, and that was within the first like 10 minutes of the stream. But it all worked in the end, I think. Okay. Anyway, are you sure this will work, Queena?
There's no problem. I warped in from outside before.
I guess this is the only exit anyway.
We find same magic field outside when we come back. I warp in when I step in the magic field outside.
Alright, I guess it's no use worrying. What is this place? Huh? What's wrong, Zidane? Did someone just call my name? Yeah, I did. No? That's weird. Maybe you're just hearing things. I don't think so. Hmm? You hear that?
I hear nothing.
Zidane, can you hear me? Garland?
I am speaking only to you.
And now I'm doing the right voice. Clearly your PC is the child of divorce between your mic and OBS. Yeah, it's... They're just fighting over it, man. I wanted this PC to have a good home, and I want it to be my home. How you doing, law bitch? Anyway.
I am speaking only to you.
Garland, what is this place?
Memoria. A place of memories.
I probably could have guessed that based on the name.
Memories. Yes, your memories brought forth this place. Here you shall witness the entire truth. You have no choice. Now, go.
What are you talking about? They're like, yeah, this guy's finally gone crazy, huh? Damn. Dane, what's going on? You all heard me talking, right? Looks like I was the only one who heard him. I was just talking to Garland. He told me that our memories created this place. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Guess we'll just have to move forward. Yep, that's good. Actually, wait, I probably should... Yep, heal everyone up. Alright. Okay, and then we're probably good without. Probably should at least give an ether to Steiner. All right. And yeah, we're fine. GTG, as they say. I think everyone's equipped with the right. Nope, they are not. He needed running shoes. There. And then what's the thing I had him with here? I did not have them all equipped with the right stuff. Okay. Beef gloves and the green hat. Oh no, wait, thief hat. There we go. Okay, that might have been why that took so long. Clearly, I did not have them equipped with the right things. For the most part. Alright, now it all makes sense. Do I really need this, or... There we go, sure. This thing. Yeah, that'll be fine. Actually, wait, no. No. He needs... What's I gotta give him? No, this thing. And then, alright, I think for the most part, they're good now. Yes. Alright. I was doing some off-stream grinding stuff before, and clearly forgot to put on the right things. What the fuck? Okay, fine. No level up. But now she will always have the strongest version of her summons. Perfect. Alright. Speaking of which, aside from the LEGO Crash stream, what was your shortest stream in terms of gameplay content? Technically, that would be the last stream I did for Undertale, where I beat Sans, because I beat him off-stream right before the stream started, and then decided to replace that stream instead with, fucking... Oh yeah, I started Deltarune. Save, select party members... Okay, yeah, I'm fine. I know there's a thing around here where you can get some of, like, the best weapons in the game by just, like, wandering around and finding them. But I do not remember specifically where they are, which I will say, one of my little gripes about FF9 is that some of the best weapons in the game basically just being things you kind of, like, walk around and happen to find, I feel like is a little less cool than doing, like, an actual side quest to go get it. No fucking clue what this thing is. Just attack. And we can fast forward through this. Took more work than expected, not gonna lie. Huh. Antidote. Where the fuck? Oh, there. There's that, and I only have 6 vaccines? Fuck. Alright. This may be slightly more of an issue than I thought. Makarov, the most infamous boss fight in the entire series. Oh, that's not even the most infamous. Oh, fuck, Steiner died. Alright. Again, this might be more of a problem than I thought. Just a tad. Luckily, I basically have infinite ethers, so I can just kind of keep spamming these for the most part. Man, Steiner is fucking dead. Oof. So far, little expedition isn't going too well. But it will be fine eventually. Mostly good. Alright. God damn it. You ever heard of found a place called the Emotional Thesaurus? I have not, but I'm very curious as to what that could possibly be. Yeah, sure, hit it with a Grand Lethal, why not? Stop doing the fucking Venom breath! There we go. Now I gotta get her another vaccine. God. Always fucking something with this thing. Okay. Now we can once again proceed in earnest, provided that they stop turning her into a petri dish. They killed Kenny again, pretty much, yeah. Oh right, this is an actual boss fight. We meet again. I am one of the Chaos Guardians. Kneel before my power! Yeah, sure this. Nuke Master, I must fire your strongest nukes. Unlucky enough for her, I barely even use any spells. Not the mustard! Okay, Vivi's probably gonna die, but the rest may not. Okay, there we go. It's over, take this! Uh-oh. Well, there goes Zidane, I guess. At least Vivi was cured of mustard. We still made it through. To some extent. And everybody else also barely made it through, but you know, it's a process. The Use Thesaurus, from what I understand, is effectively just a resource for writers that almost every known emotion listed in gives you a list of physical symptoms the emotion can have. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah. Saves a lot of time, I guess, when like studying what sort of like feeling to give a scene based on how you have the character's position, I assume. That sounds really cool, actually, yeah. I'll have to look into that. Isn't this Alexandria? What is Alexandria Castle doing here? It was made from our memories. We already went over this. Oh no, it turned into a movie.
What? What are you talking about? I didn't see anything.
Of course you can't see anything. You weren't with us at the time, so it's not in your memory.
In his bid to defy me, Kuja tried to acquire Alexander. An incident 10 years ago started everything.
Yeah, when they destroyed the village, and then, yep. I think there's a... Could have sworn you could get, like, one of the special weapons right here. Okay, yep, there it is. I guess I could save, but... It's meant to help bring characters to life and bring the character to life through the show not tell rule, where you describe the character's feelings, not outright saying it. Okay, I get that. Storm. Yeah, so this is Burmecia. And I think this is where Excalibur 2 would be if I had, done an Excalibur 2 run, which, by the way, there is a special weapon you can get called Excalibur 2 in this. I think I mentioned this before, but, like, you have to get to this point within 12 hours to get the weapon. And as you can see from the little in-game clock, my shoulder's not blocking it, we are at 29 hours right now. So there's that. Oh no, must be the, yeah, this is when Dagger was brought in. Hey, what are you doing? You shouldn't go anywhere, there's a storm! Watch out, you're gonna get washed away! Dagger, I just saw a little girl on a ship and... Today, and you're... Put two and two together. I guess it was my imagination. Yeah, it had to be. What I just saw definitely isn't one of my memories. What's going on? That was my memory. Why was Zidane able to see it? Zidane? Yeah, what's up? You didn't imagine anything. Wait, you saw it too? That means that little girl was you. Logically, probably, yeah. But why was I able to see something from your memory? I don't know. Hey, Garland! What's going on? Garland, can you hear me? You should have paid for Verizon.
I feared Gaia's Eidolons more than anything. That's Eidolon with an O at the end. That's how you pronounce it like that. So, anyway. However, I decided to deal with them before they became a major problem.
What is that thing? That eye. It's the same eye I saw on the night of the storm at sea.
Zidane, can you hear me? Zidane, what you just saw was from your memory, and not Garnet's.
What? I don't remember ever being in a storm at sea.
You still don't understand. You will find out soon enough.
What do you mean? And other people's memories become a part of my own? Garland!
Once you accept everything, the answer will appear before you. A tremendous force was summoned to Gaia during the Age of War. However, the Gaians were not ready to harness so great a power. They were terrified and broke the jewel into 4 pieces, and they prayed never to see it again.
I think that the person who recommended it to me because I sucked at that aspect, describing physical symptoms is easy, but not saying it is hard because my brain likes to fuck with me. No, I get it. Sometimes it's just easier to say, like, oh, hey, this thing is, they're feeling sad or whatever. Oh, cool. Alright, so I got that too. See, I vaguely remember the areas where you can find stuff. I just don't remember which thing is where. It kind of sucks when your main audience, local areas, the majority of, I'm not going to read, yeah, I gotta get that. This is just a merger event? Kinda, but, like, they already destroyed the planet that was going to merge into this, so this is probably just more like... The guy, Kuja, who's the main villain, is essentially trying to either destroy the world so that no one else is alive when he isn't, because he's about to die, or... you'll see. So you have defeated Malaris. For Tiamat, there is only victory. There is until I kill you. Let's just... Because this is going to take a lot of very long animations, as are all of the very endgame abilities. Just for the sake of time, you know? There we go. Oh, wow. Tiamat certainly went down a lot easier than Marvelous. Alright, not that I really need to even give him an echo screen, because he doesn't even use spells, but sure, there. There we go. I feel like if your plan is able to be stopped through a group of rebellious people not even old enough to consent to contracts, it was never a really good plan to start with. But Steiner, right there, is like 30-something. But yeah, the rest of them, you have a point. Vivi's like 9. But, yeah. I think I already missed one of the other legendary weapons, but I already... well. C'est la vie. There's a ghost I can play cards with. Oh yeah, now the windy part. There's the merger event. But they, again, kind of fucked that up and now it's not gonna happen. What is this? 2 moons colliding? No, they look more like planets. Why does this look so familiar?
That is a picture of Gaia being assimilated by Terra. 5,000 years ago, Terra, already an old planet, sought to assimilate Gaia. Terra needed to merge with a younger planet to survive. However, there was already life on Gaia. And so the story began.
Oh yeah, I saw this in Oilvert.
Life on Terra was coming to an end. We had no choice but to proceed with the fusion, which tragically destroyed Terra's native civilizations. Terra was too old to assimilate everything. Thus, I created the Aether Tree to regulate the flow of souls back to Terra.
Oh, come on, keep going. There's another save bubble. I don't think there's a weapon here. At least I don't remember there being one. Oh yeah, well, there's going in the waterfall. Oh hey, I can do a secret boss here.
Wow, we in ocean now. Fish everywhere, yum yum.
What are you doing?
Swimming after fish. Today you help catch fish too. Okay, what is this? Hard to breathe now. I can't breathe.
That's because you think we're inside an ocean. I can breathe just fine.
We're not an ocean? You're right, I'll be okay now.
It would be really funny if just, like, the sheer stupidity of thinking, like, oh, hey, we're in an ocean, allowed her to just, like, or them to just kind of, like, float up and, like, go to space because they thought they were just swimming the whole time.
Fish all gone. I sad.
Just to make sure, I could go back and save before I do the secret boss, just to put the, like, get that out of the way. Let's see, save. Yeah. There we go. I mean, I'm already here. I might as well do the secret special boss. And if I fail, I fail.
Who dares disturb my sleep? Leave at once or you will die.
Don't leave.
Prepare to die.
I'll probably be fine. One of the 2 secret super bosses for Final Fantasy IX. I hate to fast forward through it, but again, it's... Uh-oh. Also, I forgot that Signer's out of... Yep, Phoebe's dead. Fucking Thunder Slash, why not? Let's see if that actually works. Oh shit, we actually won. Not gonna lie, I didn't think that was actually going to work. Huh. Super boss my ass. Alright.
I commend you for overcoming me. I shall reward you for your impressive feat. Bring 2 pumice pieces here and I will synthesize them for you. The end product is something only I can create.
And I will do that. Yes. I can also get Steiner as best armor in the game. Let's see. 50,000? Do I have a hard bargain, but sure, boy, let's go! And this as well, just cuz. Can also make Save the Queen, but in all honesty, this thing apparently isn't even that good, so yeah. Anyway. You get your best armor. Oh, there it is. Wow, that's whoa, that is so much better. Alright, sure. And she gets the pumice piece. Or the pumice. What the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah! Now she has the strongest attack in the game, I think. Actually, wait, I don't even need to... Yeah, I don't even need to use a tent. Man, I can just spam ethers all day. I've got so many of them. They hand those things out like candy. There. Alright. Now we can proceed. And then my own motherfucking towel holder. Oh, I know that feeling. Sorry to hear that. Yeah! Guys, bear witness. You're about to see the best summon in the game. Yeah. It's a transforming space pirate ship with darkness powers. And the best part is every time you watch it, it gives you like a whole 5-hour-long movie to watch.
Its name is Ark.
That's right, this is actually a mecha series. You know, for Eternal Darkness, there's a lot of light going on. Good fucking god, this is long. Doesn't even do max damage, too. What the fuck? I'm almost hesitant to summon it again because I know it's gonna take so long. Exam wouldn't have to worry about that. Normally, yeah, like, I guess the thing is 9,999 just because that's the cap usually in every other game. I think we're good. Let's give her one of those, though. I don't want to accidentally run out of MP from being arrogant about having Arc. So Gaia used to be just one big ocean. How do you know? I don't know. For some reason, it's in my memory. I wasn't even born at the time. It doesn't make any sense. And I was born on Terra, not Gaia. So how could it be in my memory? It's in my memory too. Gaia used to be covered with water. I'm getting a similar feeling as well. Maybe that means all existence can be traced back to a single source. I don't understand. All bark, no bite attack. To be fair, it is very powerful. It is probably her strongest attack. It's just that it is also not, you know, the max amount of damage. And here's Kraken. Fun fact, these are also the names of the 4 fiends from Final Fantasy 1. That's kind of the reference here with them. You know what, I'm just gonna speed this up. We know we're gonna have to watch a lot of... Oh man, Vivi's got frozen. Alright, Ark, do your thing. Ideally do it a little faster now. Even on 2x speed, this is kind of long. I know there's another one in Final Fantasy VIII, I believe, that is around 8 minutes? Or not 8 minutes, but like a minute and a half to summon the whole thing. You would think that it would follow Dragon Ball rules, make cutscene attacks do high amounts of damage. That is true, yeah. Or it's like video game rules, like cutscene bullets. Cutscene bullets deal so much damage compared to normal bullets. Oh, there it goes. Probably should give an ether to at least Steinar. But hey, I mean, ether-wise, I'm doing pretty well. There's very little to actually spend ether on at this point. No, not Zidane. There. There's that, da-da. There we go. I feel like if I saw I had to walk up this in real life, I'd probably be like, nah, I'm out. Save point, I mean, I might as well save just to make absolute sure I don't fuck something up. I just sworn there was a weapon around here too, but I might be wrong about that. Ah! On second thought, what if I go over here? Nope, there's just a ghost. Alright. What is that called? It's called, the one in Final Fantasy VIII is called Eden. The one in this one is called Ark. Jeez. It's one big fireball.
Would it be a moon? This is the birth of Gaia.
That's Gaia?
Over 5,000 years ago, when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
What's above that ladder?
See for yourself. Terra reached the peak of its prosperity at this time. The people believed that their future was secure. Ultimately, that very hubris led to Terra's demise. Thus, I was created to deal with our plights.
I swear there's a weapon around here, too. No, I guess not. Alright. Was it here? Wait, no, there was a ghost. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. This is Vivi's ultimate. And I think after that I have all of the main ultimate weapons for at least the ones I use. Mace of Zeus. I get Doomsday. I will kill Superman. Actually, wait, do I even need... I probably don't even need auto level on any of them. Or... where was it? Yeah, level up. I don't need this. I don't need this. I can instead have auto life. There we go. Hold on. Sure. And, you know what? Fuck it. This too. Unless, wait, what is restore HP? Pretty good. I like that. I also don't really need counter, though. There we go. And also... whoa, wait, not... nope. Can I equip it? Oh, I can't equip auto life on her because I need her to have all this other stuff. Oh well. I'm sure someone can revive her if necessary. Auto haste, auto life, might as well. Accuracy plus would also be really good. So there is that. I guess I don't really need this. Nope. This or this, so... Wait, where's... oh, cover. Hold on. Where's in place of an ally? Hey, but I should have... God damn it, stop equipping that. No, no. Put it back. There. And sure, add status. Why not? Okay, yeah, so basically everybody except... Ooh. Not bad, actually, that would be pretty good. Having... oh, is it? Not really anything else I can get rid of, though. Shame. Nullifying Reflect would basically make it to where he can always land spells regardless of what the enemy has, but... oh well. Actually, wait, I probably should check their, MP. Yeah, okay, we need more. He's probably fine, but we have so many ethers, we might as well just use them. Ah! Oh no, this is where Excalibur 2 is, okay. And now for Lich. Son of a Lich!
I, the Earth Chaos Lich.
Even though it makes no sense for me to steal at this point, I already have the best of everything. I might as well do it. I was gonna say I cannot be stopped, but I was just stopped. Oh, fuck. Hey, I think it might hit us too. Okay. Good to know. Okay, good. Zidane's back. Hey. Auto life actually came in handy. Vivi. Never cast that again. What? Alright. This speedrunners of the game hate that arc move. Probably, actually, they probably don't even bother with it. You have to go through so much extra stuff to get this that it's like... I'm just gonna speed this up. To the point where, yeah, I imagine it's just not worth it for them. We got fucking Megatron over here. Not Doom! Well, there she goes. Oh, well, she's not gonna get any XP. Well, I guess none of them get XP, but still. Alright. So, Doomsday. Not to be trifled with. I've learned a lot. I know I have some items that should absorb the kind of damage that deals, so I theoretically could just spam it, but I already have other things that deal a lot of damage too, so there's just not really a lot of point to that. But hey, it was cool to use once, you know? Before I realized how bad of an idea it was. Okay. I'm pretty sure the only thing left at this point is the final boss. Pretty sure. Not guaranteed. That attack is the longest summon animation in the game, lasts approximately 1 minute 48 seconds to 2 minutes. Why does it need to be so long? I guess because it's such a hidden thing that they were like, you know what, animation team? Go all out. Do whatever the fuck you want. Go for it, bro. I believe in you. And then they took the longest amount of time possible. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, there's nothing. I need it. Yep. Is this it? Is there nothing else?
This is space.
Space?
Your journey is not over. Do not fear. Step forward and you will be closer to the truth. Go, Zidane.
That's easy for you to say. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this part.
You have entered a new realm. There are no more worlds. There is no more space. Follow your memory, your original memory, and march forth.
Garland, what exactly is our memory? Why can't I remember other people's experiences and events that happened before my time? Garland, please tell me!
Do not limit memory to just one individual's experiences from birth. That is only the surface. Every life born into this world, whether natural or artificial, requires a parent. And that parent also requires a parent. Life is connected, one to another. If you trace the root of all life, there exists one source. The same can be said for memory. All life constitutes an intelligence that holds memory beyond experience. Memory is not isolated within individuals. It is an accumulation of generations of memories that continues to evolve. You can say that memory and evolution go hand in hand.
It's not used in any percent. A lot of speedrunners find the move so suboptimal that I can't even find footage of someone collecting the move. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Plus, you even have to fight like a special boss just to get that, and then it's like, it's just not worth it. It's also not even the best stat-wise. In terms of equipping the item, you need to, like, equip it. It's not used in any percent competitive or any single strategy either. It's just that pointless for speedrunners. Also, bless you, I forgot the Andros FC's interval timer. It's all connected to Genghis Khan. Exactly! The great ancestor! Viva la Genghis Khan! I don't know what they say in Chinese, but or Mongolian, but Viva la Genghis Khan! Is Genghis Khan Mongolian or is he Chinese? He's Mongolian, right? Or whatever. Look, my knowledge of history is ironically not that good. Hey, look, when they add him in Fate, then I'll know all about him. Until then, we'll see.
You can say that memory and evolution go hand in hand. But most life forms do not understand the true nature of memories, which explains why most memories never cross paths.
So what am I gonna find by tracing back our roots?
A presence that presides over all life and memories. The Crystal.
Crystal?
You are on your own now. Zidane. Take care of Kuja. And protect the crystal. Farewell.
Garland, wait! Garland!
Even if I were created to serve one purpose alone, I do not regret being born into this world.
Yep, guys, we're almost at the end. Is this the crystal that Garland was talking about? It's time for us to find out the truth. I feel like there are a lot of crystals that he was talking about. The final save point. Ah. The ultimate reproducer. Dude, that would be so funny to have that in a Danganronpa game. Like, hey, he's the ultimate breeder. Oh yeah, like for animals, right?
No.
Apparently the originator of all Goon and ultimate incest fetish is Mongolian. Okay, yeah. Literally, it's only been an hour. Your predictions have been spot on so far. Yeah, so we're about to fight the final boss. That'll probably take a few minutes, and then, actually, technically there are, like, 3 whole phases for the final boss, that are 3 separate bosses, but, like, it's all kind of one boss, because you have to do it all in a row. Anyway, then there's the epilogue stuff. This probably will be roughly an hour and a half, if I had to guess. Not to mention I've been cutting down on time just by, like, fast-forwarding through the, other boss fights. Guys, here we go! I probably should make sure everyone's all healed up and ethered up and everything. Yeah, we're basically good. Everyone has the right gear on, I assume? I would hope. Yeah, probably. I mean, technically I could use Ragnarok instead of Excalibur, but I like Excalibur because it's a sword for kings. And I like the king that uses it. Alright. Yep. Final boss time, here we go! Kuja! Nice of you to come. I always come. I'm surprised you beat the 4 chaoses that I created from the crystal's memory. But you're too late. Take a good look. Isn't it beautiful? It's the original crystal. This is where it all began. The birthplace of all things. Once I destroy it, everything will be gone. Gaia, Terra, the universe, everything! Your lives and memories too, of course. Shut up! The only thing that's gonna be gone is you. I'll take you out right now. You honestly think you could beat me? Even if you do, Gaia's already doomed. Its assimilation by Terra has begun, and the Aoife tree will incite a cataclysmic destruction of Gaia. It's all over for you and your friends. See? I win either way. It doesn't matter. Even if Gaia is assimilated, the planet will remain, and we'll start over to make a new home. Kuja, you're nothing but a coward. If you're gonna die, leave us out of it. Why should the world exist without me? That wouldn't be fair. If I die, we all die. Zidane, you will be my first sacrifice. Yeah, so I breed like animals and stuff. Oh, he's like an animal breeder. That's fun, right? Right? Alright, final boss number 1. The Death Guys, or whatever it's called. Batman. You know what? Steal from it. It means nothing at this point, but steal from it. Yeah. Again, I don't know why I bothered stealing it. It means nothing. I can't equip any of this. You know, I will fast forward through this part. I didn't want to fast forward on the final boss, but... you know. Ether has always been the one word I can't get the pronunciation slightly very missing context. Yeah, it's ether or it's ether, and then it's one of those. As long as people know what you're talking about, I think it's fine. Ow! No, I'm gonna trance too. The power of Monkey. Might have to use an ether on Steiner just to keep this going. Today, and you could have switched to Grand Lethal, but you didn't. Would have appreciated it, but... Sorry, Ark, just speed this up, man. Come on. By the way, this would have been 80 MP, which is the most expensive summon had I not had the half MP thing on. Also, goddamn, this thing is a lot of health. There it is. How did they beat Death Guys? Do you really think you can beat me? Alright, phase 2. Except the problem is, because it's technically a different fight now, I don't get to, Oh, I guess I can heal in between, but I don't get to keep my trance state, so... Oh well. And then we use some ethers. You and you. I will literally not be able to run out of these. And VB would be kind of overkill on that. Can I... Wait, I can go back after I beat Death Guys? I thought I'd do them all in a row. Alright, well, fuck it. Let's just kill Kuja. I can't believe you beat Death Guys. Well, my time is almost up. Time to die, everyone! How many minutes to fuck it up just that we can't? Linguistic version of Hey Arnold. It's allergic to everything. That's like the Stingray with his ribs out? Kinda, yeah, but I think that's just a random monster he happened to summon. I don't really know what the point of that particular one was, but... Oh well. I will steal from you even if it means nothing. I stole your clothes, Kuja! Yeah, shock him! In terms of damage dealers, I think Steiner might technically be one of the best in the entire game. Yeah. I do like the design for Death Guys, though. That was a... Uh-oh. This might kill Dagger. Yep, there she goes. Alright. I think I only got the Eva Retour. Oh, fuck, again. I can just keep up the DPS, it's fine. Vivi's probably gonna die. But Vivi is auto life, it's okay. I do like this theme. Kuja's boss theme is pretty poppin'. Okay, how are we doing here? Oh shit, we got him. Alright. I'm gonna die anyway. I won't have to be afraid anymore. I'm not gonna die alone. You're all coming with me. Ultima! Alright, on to the final phase of the final boss. In general. And here's a fun thing about the final boss of this game. Has nothing to do with the story. What happened to the crystal? What is your worst oops wrong number moment with text messages? Someone once texted me like, where is she? What did you do to her? And I was like, I don't know what happened, but you do have the wrong number, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure there was some kind of criminal thing behind it, but yeah, something along the lines of that happened. Or someone was just trying to prank people. It could have been that too, but you know. What happened to the crystal? Where is this?
You stand before the final dimension, and I in the darkness of eternity.
Who are you?
All life bears death from birth. Life fears death, but lives only to die. It starts with anxiety. Anxiety becomes fear. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. The only cure for this fear is total destruction. Kuja was a victim of his own fear. He concluded he could only save himself by destroying the origin of all things, the crystal.
What the heck are you talking about? Why are you telling me all this?
Now the theory is undeniable. Kuja's action proves it. All things live to perish. At last, life has uncovered this truth. Now it is time to end this world.
What do you mean by that?
I exist for one purpose. To return everything back to the Zero World, where there is no life and no crystal to give life. In a world of nothing, fear does not exist.
I feel like either someone is a really pissed off dad who's trying to lie and hope to found their kid, or they're an unfunny pranker. That is very likely for both. Actually, I wonder, has your neighbors ever heard you yelling something during a stream? Yeah, sometimes, and it's like, they know that I'm a voice actor, but sometimes I say things, and I'm not acting. In the immortal words of some guy from the Fate Zero Bridge. Sometimes I say things, and I'm not acting. Anyway, look, stuff gets weird sometimes. But hey, they know I'm a voice actor, so that usually clears up the majority of it.
In a world of nothing, fear does not exist. This is the world that all life desires.
Who the hell do you think you are? You're not ending anything! Never! Not as long as we have the will to live!
Foolish creature. Your fears have already deluded you. One day you will choose destruction over existence as Kuja did. When he sought to destroy the crystal, the purpose of life ended. Now, come. Enter the Zero World that you desire.
No! We'll destroy you and prove you wrong. And through our memories, future generations will see that we can overcome any fear. We can't give up now. We have to fight together. Even if we lose, it doesn't matter. Our memories will live on inside others. So even if we are born to die, I'm not afraid. I'm gonna live! Guys, it's time. What do you mean he's a fat what the hell is he getting paid to yell for that? For shit I'm meaning to become a VA. Take off your pants right now! Alright guys, this is the end. The final boss.
Come back after you kill bad guy. I prepare a big meal for everyone.
Ah, Quina, being a good wife or husband to Vivi.
Don't screw up.
Oh, he revives Dagger. I could have sworn that when we go to Zidane. Huh. Freya, I guess, goes to Steiner. I leave everything in your hands. And then Eiko to Zidane. Born to Die like the song by Lana Del Rey? Of course, even though this came out years ahead of that. Lana Del Rey makes a new song inspired by Final Fantasy IX. Promise me you'll win. Alright. Let's see, do I need her to... It'd probably be convenient if she had auto life on, so is there anything else I can get rid of to get her auto life? Half MP is too good to not have. Boost is pretty good. I don't think silence will be an issue, but if it is, that'll be a huger problem. We probably won't be able to hit trance during this, so I might as well just give her auto life. Oh, that's good too. MP 20%. But again, she's not going to run out of MP, so... You know. Alright guys, this is it. The actual final boss. We've come too far to lose now. Let's just wrap this up and go home. All of us. Necron. One of the main criticisms about this boss as far as the game is concerned is that this boss fight kind of comes out of nowhere. Necron is never at any point mentioned at any other time in the story. Good to know that I can still steal from the final boss. Just one last steal to really wet my criminal lips, I guess. Oh, fuck. See, the thing is, I'm confident in my ability to deal a lot of damage. I'm not confident in my ability to actually... not deal damage. Or to take damage. Oh, lucky Arc. It gets to do an entire transformation sequence like a magic girl every time it comes in. And it just takes up the entire screen time. Didn't even hit Steiner. My god. Excalibur! I might have to use an Ether on Steiner soon if this doesn't wrap up in the next little bit here. Gonna be honest, do not remember how much health this thing has. But it's probably not a ton. Compared to how much damage I can dish out. Ah, fuck. Hey, it might not actually deal any damage. It could just fizzle out. Nope. Okay, so that didn't exactly work out, but, let's see, do I have anything that can... I don't have anything that can heal the whole team, but I can at least heal everybody else. Oh, Vivi's dead again. Vivi's dead is honestly what you can say about the majority of this game to this point. Oh no, they killed Kenny! They don't need therapies and master mental fortitude. Pretty much, yeah. Oh fuck, that was it! We ended it with Arc. Alright. Yeah. Why is that always a muscular femboy looks like a Thousand Eye restrict Yu-Gi-Oh card? It's the tale as old as time.
Why do you defy your fate? Is the will to live that powerful?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have beaten, or well, I say we, it was me and then you guys watching. We, the royal we, have beaten Final Fantasy IX. I think this is one of the best games in the series. This is not the end. It kinda is, though.
I am eternal.
I mean, yeah, sure.
As long as there is life and death.
And the tree is dying. Are you alright? Yeah, but look at what's happening. So what Kuja said was true. The Ifa tree is beginning its violent reaction. What's gonna happen? I don't know, but it doesn't look good. I doubt anyone could have survived that explosion. No! Captain! What little they do know, or what little they don't know is, yeah, okay, yeah. They are still alive. What? Where are they? Over there. I think I gave her a robot voice. The Hilda God is probably closer. You, the tall one. Sir, I can put a night 8, ma'am. I didn't ask for your name. Contact the Hilda God right away. Yes, sir, ma'am, sir. Necron stats 54,100 HP and 99. Okay, so yeah.
Please be alive.
So yeah, that explains why that much damage was enough to take it out. I clearly, horrifically have overleveled for this, and still somehow Vivi died. Sire, we're receiving a transmission from the Red Rose.
Punch it up on the main line.
This is the Red Rose. Oh wait, this is the Red Rose.
You're not General Beatrix. Who are you?
Oh, it's Mikoto. Alright. My name is Mikoto. Everyone is alive. You are very close to them.
What? How do you know?
I can hear him.
Who? Prepare to land immediately.
That's the Hildegard 3. Looks like Cid came to rescue us. Cid!
Thank heavens you're all safe! Come quickly, we don't have much time. Farewell, Zidane.
Damn it. What's wrong? Why don't you go on ahead? I'll catch up with you all later. I have to take care of something. What? He's still alive. He can't be.
Zidane, what are you doing?
Steiner, take care of Dagger.
What? What do you mean by that?
Kuja's still alive. I can't just leave him. The sad part is he definitely could, but that's kind of in Zidane's character, that he doesn't like to leave people to die, so yeah. Or he doesn't like to leave people if he can help them, because, you know, and they're siblings technically, so
This is ludicrous! Just because you two are from the same planet doesn't mean...
No, that's not the reason. Come on, Zidane! Why are you doing this? Because I might have done the same thing if I were in his shoes. Probably would have fought against you guys and wreaked havoc in Gaia like he did. I know it sounds crazy. But I know, deep down inside, I have to do this.
You're not crazy, Zidane. But you go help Kuja, not good idea. It's too dangerous.
I can't just leave him. There's no way I could live with myself. I'm going.
We're making a big mistake.
Maybe. But we all have to make big mistakes. But we all have to make big. But we all have to make big decisions in life sometimes. For me, now's that time. I have to face up to it just like Vivi did when he confronted his fears to find out about himself. That was a big decision for Vivi. I don't know about that. I don't think it was really a big deal. That's what you think, but I might not be doing this if it weren't for you. You've definitely taught me to take life more seriously. Heard of a game called Arsenite? I actually haven't. Always sacrificing himself or whatever. Basically, he wants to go see if he can help Kuja at least not die in his final moments. And that's essentially, like, no one really agrees with him, but it's kind of what he wants. Well, you're obviously not going to change your mind, so I'm coming with you.
The principle of knighthood requires that one assist his comrade in times of need. I shall accompany you as well.
Whoa, wait a minute. Like I said, it's my moment, so don't butt in. You guys will have your own someday. Besides, you guys have more important things to worry about. Like Burmecia and Alexandria. Once in your life, why can't you be honest? Sorry, but I can't.
I can't just walk away. It goes against my nature. You're a real simpleton. Forget it, guys. There's no stopping this fool. What are you still doing out here? Get on board right now! Come on. Let's just leave him and get out of here.
That guy will never change. Alright, you heard the man. Get out of here before it's too late. Zidane, I love you! You better come back!
Zidane, I need to eat more different food. I'm still hungry. You need to come back. Take me more places. Show me more food.
I still can't believe you're doing this. You've changed, Zidane. Till we meet again. Changed in a good way. I might have had the tone there a little mean. Zidane, you've taught me another big lesson in life. Thanks. Zidane.
Princess, we must go.
Arsenite is like Buckshot Roulette, but really, really cool card strategy card game. Oh, that sounds cool. I haven't played Buckshot Roulette, but I've seen gameplay of it. It looks fun. The rules are a bit confusing, but the game is so fun that it's worth taking the time to learn. Alright, I'll consider it. Dagger, I mean, Your Highness. The abduction is over. I can't take you any further. I'm sorry for being so selfish. No, you're not being selfish. You've done so much for us. If it weren't for you, I probably would have led a meaningless life. With you, I was able to see so much of the world and meet so many people. We faced many hardships too, but I think I finally know what's important. I'm so fortunate to have met you. We'll never forget our trip together. Thank you, Zidane. Promise me one thing. Please come back. I think Melodies of Life is playing right now. It's like an instrumental version. Kuja, can you hear me? I'm coming to get you.
You still have time. Forget about me and go.
Just shut up and stay where you are.
I don't understand you.
Okay, here goes nothing. I am a little mildly confused as to why they wouldn't just like fully animate this cutscene if they've already got like the background and stuff set up. Because they're using like the little battle model for Zidane instead of like the one in like the fully rendered 3D cutscenes, but still. It's kind of a cool thing to have the, like him running along the vines and whatnot. I wonder if they ever actually did remake this, if this would be like an actual, like, final boss instead of the, thing with Necron. Just have him fight part of the tree as like a little solo battle. Ah! Phew. Still alive. So that was pretty crazy. Shortest finale I've ever seen from you. Tell me Batman was long, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, probably. Because that was like 2 whole episodes in one. This was like... I knew this was already going to be fairly short. I'm honestly surprised it took this long, if anything. Hey, you alright? Zidane, we literally blew him to pieces. I don't think he's alright. Zidane... What are you doing here? I thought I told you to go. What are you doing here? I thought I told you to go. Wouldn't you do the same for me if you knew I was dying? Never mind. Your comrades were able to escape. Yeah, I knew you had something to do with it. Glad they made it. Yeah, well, it's our turn to get moving. I don't deserve to live after all that I've done. I'm useless to this world. No one's useless. You helped us escape, remember? Yes, yeah, he was the guy who teleported them out of the place with Necron at the end there. After you guys beat me, I had nothing left. Nothing more to lose. And I finally realized what it means to live. Guess I was too late. Hmm? Hey, don't you go dying on me, alright? This is what happens if you don't eat vegetables. They just start, like, growing around the place. I gotta say, this game is just as good the second time through as it is the first. I like it a lot. Kuja, what you did was wrong. Maybe that's her talking. Kuja, what you did was wrong. But you gave us all one thing. Hope. We were all created for the wrong reason, but you alone defied our fate. Technically, Zidane kinda did too, though that is partially because Kuja put him onto Gaia instead of letting him live on Terra. We do not want to forget this. We want your memory to remain forever. to remind us that we were not created for the wrong reason, that our life has meaning. Some time later. Now for the epilogue. See, it's like the beginning of the game, guys. It's like a parallel. You got Vivi with a ticket. So, this is Alexandria. Bleh. Pick up the pace, will ya? Huh? I don't believe it. Vivi. Vivi? How do you know that name? What are you talking about? It's me, Puck. How could you forget me? Puck? You know Puck... The Prince of Bermesia? Oh, come on. What's wrong with you? If you're not Vivi, then who are you? I'm... Vivi's son. Yeah, so unfortunately, at this point in the story, Vivi is, actually dead. I always talked about you, Zidane. How you were a very special person to us, because you taught us all how important life is.
Freya, you're leaving soon, are you not?
Yes, I can hardly wait to see everyone.
Alexandria. I went there many years ago. How long will it take to rebuild Bermesia?
I don't care, as long as I'm with you.
Aw. I love you, Freya.
So he got his memories back in the end. Okay, never mind. Yet he still doesn't remember our past. Okay, so yeah. I just want to cherish our time right now. You taught me that life doesn't last forever. That's why we have to help each other and live life to the fullest. It's time to say goodbye to this room. Save the Queen. You have served me well. I do think Save the Queen is a really cool name for a sword. My duty is finished here. But yeah, I like the name. Farewell, Alexandria. Even if you say goodbye, you'll always be in our hearts. So I know we're not alone anymore.
Hey.
Why are you going to Alexandria?
You're not going?
I never said that. Hey, wait! Who's his fodder for the story? I mean, not quite. Why was I born? I wanted to live. Thanks for giving me time to think. He was kind of like a parallel to Kuja, because Vivi learned that his time was very limited, like Kuja did. But instead of deciding to, like, lash out, "Good food, not only delicious,"
Good food made with heart.
instead of lashing out like Kuja did, mainly he was trying to, like,
This is very important. We're cooking for friends.
he was trying to find, like, the reason for life and what he decides life is for, and Zidane kind of taught him that, more or less. Keep doing what you set your heart on. It's a very hard thing to do. You are all so courageous. Hurry, hurry! We gotta get there before the play begins. I'm guessing she got adopted by them, I guess?
There's no need to hurry. The theater ship is no match for my new ship. My new Hildegard is the fastest ship ever.
Do I have to remind you? You said the same thing about the theater ship. That's what you said, Father.
Eiko, what did you just call me?
Darling, she called you Father. Aw. Father, Mother, hurry! Mind you, Eiko was only 6.
Say it again, Eiko!
And she still went on this journey. what to do when I felt lonely. That was the only thing you couldn't teach me. But we need to figure out the answer for ourselves. Yep, see, that's kind of the main theme of the game, is what to do with life. And how you do with the limited time what you can and stuff. Beatrix! Where are you going? Please don't ask. My mind is already set. Oh, wait, listen to me! Thump, 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 thump. Are you saying thump? I never wish to lose you again. Steiner... Let us protect the Queen together! I'm so happy I met everyone. I wish we could have gone on more adventures. But I guess we all have to say goodbye someday.
Alright, you scumbags, we're almost there.
Been a long time since we saw Alexandria.
Let's give them a show they won't forget.
Yeehaw!
Break a leg, people!
Everyone, thank you. Farewell. There's a thing at the end of the game called The Spy Who Shrunk Me. I'll have to look that up. My memories will be part of the sky. And there's Garnet. The theater ship will arrive any minute. It's been so long. Can't wait to see everyone. But it'll never be the same. I have to let go of the past. I have to move on, just like he taught me. Why do people decide to say break a leg as a method of encouragement? Basically, I think the idea behind it was that instead of saying good luck, which is kind of a jinx, you say break a leg because it's the opposite, and therefore, like, if you... Oh, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover, Marcus. She attempts to flee to the castle and to be captured by her father, King Leo, which is also the play at the beginning of it. This is called I Want to Be Your Canary. Tonight's story begins when Marcus and Cornelia decide to run away together. And now, your Royal Majesty, Queen Garnet, Lord Steiner, Lady Beatrix, noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary. Holy shit, that was a lot to say in such a short amount of time. Anyway, yeah, break a leg is more of a thing, is like, you jinx it in the opposite direction, so it's like, oh, Marcus! So you say that, like, you want things to be bad for them, and that's so it'll be good. Sweet Marcus, I fear I love thee more than I should. Princess, wilt thou be happy, married to a lowly peasant such as I? Pray thee call me princess no more. Marcus, wilt thou truly cherish me, the king's only daughter? Or is such desire too dear to wish for? After our nuptials, shall I become no more than a puppet? A mindless puppet, never to laugh, never to cry? I wish to live my life under the sky. At times I shall laugh, at others cry. But no life is more insincere than lived as a masquerade. So much consideration thou hast given it, but worry not. Cast away thy trappings of royalty, and I shall swaddle thee in a gown of pure love. Never again will I part from thee. Pray, my love, make thy canary to keep forever in the cage of thy bosom. Eat a canary, keep it in your heart, basically. Let us embark on the first ship tomorrow. I missed the rest of the line. All my fortunes at thy foot I lay, and shall holy shit. No cloud, no squall shall hinder us. Wow, they just don't like Final Fantasy 7 or 8, do they? Huh. Oh, love is the sweetest joy and the wildest woe. All I wish is to be by my sweet Marcus's side. Just so you know, I'm not controlling the speed on this. B, it shall be war again unless this marriage is stopped. Never will I let their plan come to fruition. Good day to ye, Highness. Good day. Wist thee of Marcus? Marcus, what news dost thou bring? This. I don't remember this part being this long. The time for our departure is long past. Where is Cornelia?
Marcus, the ship soon embarks. Board ye this boat alone, and peace could come to both kingdoms, as Blanxo said. Speak, Marcus.
She told me that she could not live without me. So the sun is our enemy too. The eastern sky grows bright. Will we not spread our wings as yonder birds enjoy his flight?
Hark, Marcus, they cannot wait any longer. The ship departs.
Could she have betrayed me? Nay, ne'er would my love speak false. I must have faith. She shall appear if I only believe. As the sun lends me no ear, I pray instead to the moons. I beseech thee, wondrous moonlight, grant me my only wish! Yeah, there he is. Bring my beloved dagger to me! Now for the best cutscene in the game. Or actually one of them. I do like the one where Steiner's like flying around like an airplane, and the swinging and the lights. And I did it all in under 2 hours. Look at that. I love the little, like, the little thing of having her kind of, like, move through the crowd the way she is. Man, they are not clearing the way. Holy shit. No one got the message here. She lost her pendant, which will hopefully be picked up by someone, but... And she's deciding to move on in spite of it. It's symbolic for her, deciding to go be with Zidane, I guess? I don't know. Zidane, it's been like a year, what the fuck? Imagine the entire crowd is like, I came here to see a play, I don't know what's going on. I don't know who that guy is. All the Vivis, Eiko, the rest of the gang. Hey, your hair grew back. He's giving her her sword, even though she also has another sword in her back pocket, essentially. The end. How did you survive? Didn't have a choice. I had to live. I wanted to come home to you. So, I sang your song. Our song. Melodies of Life. Ah, man. Yoshitaka Amano for the image illustration. Yeah, boy! Nobuo Uematsu, yeah! And Melodies of Life is playing. God damn! Ah, man, I'm still really fond of this game. This is still easily one of my favorite Final Fantasies. Oh, man. So overall, I think even after all this, as I've said, it's still one of my favorites. I still also think that, as far as what I would want in the remake, I guess maybe make it to where Thievery takes fewer steals to get it maxed out, because you only need to kill like 50 dragons to get Freya's dragon skill maxed out. Other than that, I guess give more for Freya and Amarant to do, because they really didn't do shit in like the back half of the game. Especially, Freya even had an arc in the first part. Amarant never did anything. But yeah. British people make me think the government from Watch Dogs Legion is a good idea. You know, fair point. Well, you know, I think I said this before, but when I first started playing this, I saw the art style, and I thought, oh, this is probably going to be a little kiddie compared to the other Final Fantasies, but no, it's got a lot to it. You know, it's about, like, death and how one copes with the fact that life is temporary, and it's got a lot of... It's just a great game, you know? I'll say that. I think this is just a wonderful game. The music's great, love the characters in the story. Just... it's nice. Ah. It is funny too how, like, Vivi, as far as having an arc goes, arguably has around the same amount of, like, presence in the plot as, like, Zidane, who's essentially the main guy for this. Like, Zidane is considered the main character of 9, and by all rights he is. But then you have Vivi with just as much of a poignant, like, part of the story to him. I am somewhat tempted to do, like, a video about trying to get Excalibur 2, like, the old-fashioned way. It would be a lot easier if I used, like, the speed-up method and the more damage method from, like, the little, like, on-screen cheat things, but I feel like that makes it way too easy. I feel like that kind of ruins the point of it. When it comes to me, a lot of childish-looking stuff tends to be darker in concept and vice versa for adult-looking content. That's a good point, yeah, there's, like, especially... I think this game would hit pretty well nowadays if people got, like... if people started playing it, because, you know, everyone likes the kiddie stuff that turns out to be really dark. This is one of those things. Nobuo Uematsu! The GOAT! Oh man. Yeah, you know, I think if people really gave this game a shot today, they'd see that it's rightfully a classic, yep. Melodies of Life. Emiko Shiratori. I was surprised that they, like, this song is in English. I was actually a little surprised that, it's like, this is a Japanese game and they just have it performed in English. That's interesting. Oh, man. You know, supposedly this game's, like, English translation was a little rough back in the day. I'm not sure if they fixed it between now and then, but I've heard that, like, there was something kind of wrong with it in terms of how they portrayed certain lines. I am curious, because I didn't really feel like I noticed anything during the playthrough that I thought was weird, but... I mean, I don't know. Well, either way. Oh, and they're playing the prelude. Wonder how many of these companies still exist. Sony? I don't think that'll last. provided by Skywalker Sound. And Lucas Digital worked on this? Huh. It's kind of weird to think, yeah. Dolby. Hiroyuki Ito, yeah, fantastic job. Junji Hashimoto. And it's gonna turn into the logo, because it's the life crystal. Hironobu Sakaguchi, the father of Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy IX. The end. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of it. I did it in under 2 hours, so hey, you know, that's something. Either way, I've been Arrowhead. I very much enjoyed going back to this. I hope you all have enjoyed it too. Thoughts on Story 5's... Oh yeah, Toy Story 5's trailer. I think it looks pretty good. Honestly, I'm intrigued enough to watch it. But, anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, my next stream is tomorrow. It'll be Silent Hill 2. I hope to see you all there. Have a lovely morning, day, or evening. The next game I'm playing after this, as far as RPGs go, you'll see eventually. But yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, have a lovely morning, day, or evening. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. And goodbye for now.